let me start recording here.
Okay.
Alright, so since you started first, you go ahead and make the faction. That way when I hit the respawn, I will join the faction and spawn near you. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Sweet. Okay. Let me know when that's ready.
Okie dokie. Just need to pick an icon, pick a color.
You can change that later, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, then probably want a blue skull and bones on white for ice pirates.
How about a flaming skull with wrenches for crossbones?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That sounds good.
Yar.
Yar!
We be the ice pirates. Alright. And let me go ahead and set my survivor thingy.
Oops, I should have waited a second. I don't think it was ready. I didn't get a faction option, but I'm dropping on the ground. I'm in my drop pod, coming down.
You could always hit F5, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't that leave my pod wherever?
I have no idea.
Yeah. What's F5 do? Sure you want to reconnect. Oh.
It kills you and respawns you.
Yeah, because you put don't delete on the pods, so would I get a new pod or would it just leave a pod like randomly in the world?
I think you will get a new pod and stuff. I don't know.
Gosh. we're noobs. Hey folks, it's Landstryder here. We're gonna be playing some Space Engineers.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with Whisperfire, and I think Lord Raccoon will be joining us later after he figures out why his game won't connect to servers and stuff, and he's in the middle of doing a reinstall, so decided we couldn't wait for him. Well, here's my pod. Okay, let's open the faction thing. Okay. And then we'll join the faction. Ice Pirates. Oh, that is a kind of cool symbol. I like that.
Yeah.
And what do I do? Ice Pirates? Is it?
Derp. I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting right mouse click instead of left.
Oh, there's the join. There we go.
Yay!
Yay! I'm a member. I'm an ice pirate. Does that mean? Yes, that means my pod now says ice. It's an ice antenna. I like it. Alright, we are on Triton, which means we're not going to have a problem getting ice.
No.
I like playing in first person a lot better than third when I'm in my individual guy.
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple options. I could turn this guy into a rover, take it where I want, or we could try that respawn thing. What was it? F5.
F5?
We'll try it. Oh, it's taking me all the way back out and coming back in.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, it'll give me the option to spawn at her pod or my pod.
Uh-huh.
There's the message of the day. Gotta enjoy that.
I couldn't think of anything.
Nope, it just put me right back where I was at. So that doesn't kill you. It just reconnects you to the server.
Oh.
So
I think Shift F10 is the admin tools.
I could just respawn. Let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, I died. No, it puts me right beside my pod. Okay. I do got a second set of tools now I can break down for materials.
Yay.
Alright. Well, I have no idea where Whisper would be. I don't know, this is kind of a interesting challenge. I kind of wanted to start near each other though.
Yeah.
I should have just waited a couple more seconds till she's finished setting up the faction. Maybe that would have made a difference.
There.
Oh, there we go. How do I do... How do I get to that?
Okay. And hit the GPS tab.
No. How do I copy that information to my clipboard? What I'm trying to figure out. Like, I can't select it. How do I select that? Oh, I'm such a noob. I have no idea how to use any chat tools here. I mean, it's there. I can see it, but I can't select it or copy it. And I'm not trying to remember all those numbers. Yeah, I can't. My brain can't process that. It's too many numbers in a row. I don't know. Oh. It actually shows up in the GPS thing. Okay.
Oh, and then you just mark it as visible.
I did not realize that yet. Show on your HUD. Oh, is that because you made a GPS marker? I can turn it on? Is that what you're 24K away? Jesus.
Oh.
That's gonna take a minute. Alright, let's put some wheels on this and drive over there. Figure that
Actually,
out.
is there a teleport command?
There is. It's an admin tool. I don't know how to use it.
I don't know how either. How do you open the admin tools?
There's admin tools.
It's Alt F10, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Alt F10. I got admin tools. I mean, how would I select the other
You have to
players?
select like entities on top, and then you select characters. Characters, you select the other player, and then there's a teleport button there.
Ah, thank you. Let me see. So
Okay, so you have to select your character back, and then there's like a control player, and then you're back. Or else you're just gonna see your body like... That's weird.
Player control. Ah!
Yay.
Am I here? Can I? Ah, there we go. I can see a hole in the ground. Ah, okay. I think that's it. I'm here.
What?
All right.
I'm backing up. You're not gonna drill me, are you?
No. I'm just trying to figure out my controls here and see my character. Yeah, I can see my character.
You're purple.
I'm purple. Yes. Kind of a girly purple. I need to like fix that so it's a little manly purple.
There is no manly purple.
Oh, there's absolutely a manly purple. It's like there's a girly green. Okay, back to first person. Well, yeah, I prefer to play. Okay, what is our goals? Other than to, we're gonna unlock some stuff. We're in survival. I'm gonna start a base, looks like. Be first thing.
I think I am.
Yep.
This thing's kind of slanted.
He kind of just drilling down in the ground. Cool. Ooh, those are loud. I wonder
Yeah.
how loud that is. Maybe I need to just turn my general game sounds down a little bit.
Yep.
You know what? I want them to be present on the video, just not overpowering.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to check it and drill at the same time. Okay, yes, I think that's okay.
This jetpack is a little disorienting.
Can be, yes, for sure. I guess I should probably pick this stuff up since I drilled it.
Oh, ow.
Oh, it's so dark down here. Turn my light on. Nice. Alright. Let me just tab out real quick and double check to make sure my audio sounds are not overpowering my voice by stopping my recording.
Is Nikki sounds?
Yes, I got that installed.
Amazing.
It's yeah, it's installed, but yeah, I had my sound volume all the way cranked, so I turned it down to 50%. That seems to be about appropriate. Okay. What do we do? We put the stone in there. Of course, can only hold so much at a time because it's a little survival thing. Oh, she's building a tower. Probably put some wind turbines on, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. It's already sunset, so solar is kind of useless.
Yeah, I mean, and we're on the wrong side of the hill for solar. Maybe we should have just moved to the other side of the hill? Well, wait, I don't know. Maybe kind of hard to tell where you're at on the planet until you, like, observe the sun go through a full arc. I mean, it's way up there, yeah. I mean, I feel like we are definitely on the wrong side of this hill for, oops. Definitely on the wrong side of this hill for, for solar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
and
okay.
And if we get it any higher, the meteors could hit us, and lightning storms.
Lightning storm, yeah. I mean, the higher we make this tower, the more likely to get hit by lightning, I bet. And that can be a disaster for early game. No storms right now, which is good. Let me pick up some of this stuff here. Putting stone in this. What's it doing? Why is it not doing anything?
Because it's building stuff for the wind generator.
Oh, because it doesn't have ingots queued up enough. That's why. I like to just queue a retarded amount of ingots from that way it automatically does that. Otherwise, it won't process the stone. So this is kind of like the equivalent of punching trees in Minecraft. You get in the ground and dig up a bunch of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Inventory full.
And then this thing only holds so much of time, so you can only put a little bit in it. Though, the nice thing is we're not going to have any problem with ice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an ice lake down there? Is that like flat? Is it genuinely flat?
I actually don't know.
I can't. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, there's definitely sun down there, so I mean, maybe going down the hill would be a good. Because if we built like a big roving miner that dug into the ground, that would be the place to do it down there on the flat.
I'm gonna check it out.
Now, fortunately, I've been playing this a little bit single player, kind of getting a little bit of a feel for it, so I'm not 100% noob, just mostly noob. You know, before I go down there. You know what I didn't do? I'm terrible. I didn't take the tanks out of my survival pod before I came over here. Means I either got to make new ones or go collect my survival pod. I want to go collect my survival pod eventually.
Try hitting F5 because your old ship will despawn and you'll spawn in with a new ship.
Or
you
just
won't.
open your helmet because the Triton atmosphere is breathable.
I'm not worried about the oxygen. I'm worried about the hydrogen.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I know. I have no problem with oxygen.
The thing about the breathable itself is that if you're high enough, the air pressure is not enough to fill up your tanks, but you can always breathe with the helmet open. Like if you see oxygen low, but if you're down, there's a lot more pressure on the oxygen. You're gonna refill your tanks.
Oh, okay. I haven't never been up that high in the atmosphere to have that issue, so that's good to know.
I would say there's enough mountains in Triton, so you're eventually gonna get there.
Cool. Good to know when we get to there.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same point where the atmospheric thruster doesn't work properly anymore.
Okay. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Wait, I wanna remove. I want to turn this GPS off because I don't need that all the time.
I hit the wrong button.
What'd you do? Ooh, there's an unknown signal.
Yeah,
signal.
I decided not to run that way.
Where'd it go?
I was like, oh, screw that.
What's the unknown signal?
Usually like a cargo container drop pod thing. You get stuff.
Wait, what? Is it not show? I see it. Oh, okay. Unknown signal. Show that. I want to see that. I don't want to see that I am here. Actually, I probably do want to see the I am here because I need to make my way back.
Hit H so you could toggle the visibility of all your waypoints. Just cycle it through.
Uh-huh. Well, I just want to turn this one on. We'll just leave them all on for now. But I do want to go to that unknown signal. Where'd it go? Ah, it's up there. Alright. Ah, shoot. I need a hydrogen tank. I don't feel safe going out without a hydrogen tank.
Okay, hold on a second.
Is this... There's an oxygen
There.
bottle.
I...
You put one in here?
Yeah, the one that came with the ship.
Okay. Because this is 4 kilometers away. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to make it on the little bit of the, you know, your suit stores.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm already down to 50%. But once I get down to a certain level, the bottle that I have will refill it, which is good. But these unknown signals are good to go get. If you don't have all the content that they drop unlocked, it's a good idea to do that. But since I've got all of the things that could possibly come out of these unlocked already, at least I think I do.
Yeah. You
I
have
mean,
like 2 rows of icons if you hit escape, and it shows the icons of all the DLCs and stuff you got.
Yep. So yeah, special content. I'm at the point where these... Oh! Maybe it's per game session? I don't remember this one. I got a Caldro. Okay. It's a good thing I checked it and just didn't disassemble this. But now that I got that out of it, parts. Later on, we'll make a drone to do this kind of for us.
We got a windmill.
Well,
Nice.
I guess not my day.
Not your day.
I reinstalled the game, reinstalled everything else, and I still cannot connect. I have to eventually find a way to figure out this, but yeah, not today.
Ah, that's a bummer, man. Well, definitely get it figured out before next week, so that when we do this again, you can come in. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you want to stick around and give us advice when we need it, but you know, I know you got other things to do.
Yeah, ideally I would be like at least seeing what you do in the screen. I was gonna try to figure out how to connect here anyway. I know I can connect to my own server local, but not over the internet somehow.
Yeah,
Maybe my ISP is troubling my connection somehow.
maybe your ISP has some kind of a firewall issue or something like that.
Well, in this case, I can set up a VPN. That's fine.
Those little pieces are really hard to grind sometimes. Target. But I got them all. And now I can take this back and use it to help build a base. So I got a little message about the faction building something. Does that mean that if you build something, it unlocks for me too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's convenient. I probably should not have done that. Okay. Oh, I don't have any of my bars set up for anything because they don't transfer over from game to game. That's okay. Alright, first things first, we need a basic assembler up on this thing to get started. We're not trying to be like organized with this. This is just like super starter base, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basic assembler.
Yeah, I thought we'd build it up just enough to build the vehicles so we could relocate.
Perfect. And then get ourselves a basic refinery. Oh no! Oh, steel plate. I just used up all the steel plate.
Yep.
I got quite a bit of steel plate from that thing, at least. Let me recharge my batteries here from the survival kit.
Ow. Say so.
Stay still. Uh-oh.
Look up.
He's standing on my head.
Yeah, try moving around. I attached to you.
I got this funny feeling.
Got a pest on your head.
I mean, Kevin kind of is waiting for another signal, or we're gonna have to do some mining.
We gotta do lots of mining.
Of course, that thing is gonna do its thing, so we can't really. I mean, can't speed this up anymore. It's just gonna do its thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can grab a couple of those sheets and get the refinery laid down. Basic refinery started at least. Needs a lot of steel plates. Alright, so I'm gonna come down.
Yay, got some stuff unlocked.
Inventory full.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I jumped and you pushed me right when I jumped. I moved pretty far.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Inventory full. Drop it off in here. Some of it. Yep, that's... Okay. So is this the battery? Is that what that's... what
No,
is it?
that was the interior
Oh,
plate.
interior wall. Okay.
Yeah.
To unlock all those things.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so... the reason we're just building, like, kind of random things in random locations is if we go in here... what is it? Oh, no, it's a G menu. We can see progression, and, like, we got, like, the majority of these blocks are still currently locked. So we can't build any of this stuff yet until we go through and build a couple of little sub things first. Which is, you know, if you're doing a survival series or survival playthrough, you're gonna have to do that. Well, depending on your game settings, I suppose. It's very customizable. Play it how you want. That's why we like these sandbox games. You play it how you want, and we want it hard. We know Whisper likes it hard.
Oh yeah. Oh baby. Give it to me all night long. Oh yeah. What?
Speaking of hard, back to stone grinding. So there's a bunch down here that I just need to pick up.
Inventory full.
Already picked it up?
I made some more, picked some more up. Ooh. Man, I mean to make that wider, we're gonna pass each other in there. I guess this isn't gonna process the scrap metal because it's too basic.
Yeah.
But once we get the refinery made, the basic refinery, it'll process that scrap metal back into something usable.
Yep.
Just waiting for another unknown signal. Now, I noticed that like when we were together, not every unknown signal would immediately show up on my GPS. So like, I think they spawn per player? I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments will correct me about that. Oh, did you know if you hold the F button down, it'll just continuously pick up everything in the area? It's kind of cool. It's a good way to hit things that you can't directly target. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to build a light. So I'm going to tear that light off. So I can use the parts to make a light over here.
Is it unlocked?
Well, the basic light is the bottom of the tier, so you've got to build a light in order to unlock a bunch of other things. Which is what I want to do. Light. Oh, not progression. Blocks. Light, block. I think. Maybe I do need to build something else first. Would that be under decorative blocks? No. Just small
I have
blocks.
no idea.
Nope. Alright, I guess I gotta look through the progression here and figure. Gotta get the basic assembler built first. That's why I was trying to do that, because it unlocks a bunch of stuff. Arr.
I think I'm gonna name the lady in the suit Karen. Jean, say thank you, Karen.
I wanna go down there so bad. I just don't, you know. Oh, there's an unknown signal. Aha, I got something to do. I'm gonna go catch it. Oh,
Go fetch.
Yep, go fetch. First, though, before I go out, be smart. Make sure that I got a full thing of hydrogen. Why are you not just shifting? Oh, because there's too much ice.
Whoops.
Drop that ice. Cool. Now I can fit my bottle in there. Get that refilled, and I'm off. Go find that signal. I'm definitely not gonna get there before it landed, so that's okay. Looks like kind of looks exactly the same as the first one. I don't know if that means I'm not gonna have. This one's programmed to try to evade you.
Oh no.
Come here, you. And push your button. I got it. I pushed a button. Nothing special. And then once you push a button, I think it stops trying to evade you. But this one's good because it does have an engine on it, so you can get some good parts.
Yay.
And a sensor too. Now I recommend you grab. Look at that! I got an upgraded grinder. That's perfect. I recommend that you grab the stuff out of here because if you grind that inventory and the stuff falls out, you can accidentally grind some of the components and things, which you may or may not want to do. But I didn't, and I don't. But now that I have an upgraded grinder, I can actually put that on my bar. Yeah, and grind a little faster. Oh, that's nice. Now I find that one of the things, if you're having a hard time targeting these, and you're like right up on it, move back a little bit. It's actually easier to target them. Those little tiny bits. Maybe we should change the that marker to "We are here" instead of "I am here" now.
Okay. You gotta do a lot of mining.
Yes, lots and lots of mining. That's kind of the name of the game a little bit. I mean, well, I suppose depending on what scenario you chose to play. And this is just a survival scenario. We was gonna do the whole, what was it called? Frostbite scenario? But
Yeah.
the server that we're on didn't really have the support for it.
Energy low.
Oh, look at that. I got all the components in the basic refinery. It's about to be done, guys. We're gonna be starting processing a little bit faster. Yeah, functional. Nice.
I win.
Oh, and I got all the parts for the basic assembler too. Why is it? Why
That's where my parts went.
Ha ha ha! Nice. Okay, cool. Now that we did that, we can make a light bulb. Where's my light bulb?
The connectors are not connecting.
What? What?
You're gonna need a connector, or have them facing each other.
No, yeah. Well, I was gonna put oh, yeah. That doesn't. That only has one side to connect, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The assembler. Okay. Well, I planned on making the conveyors because we needed to make the conveyors anyway for an unlock.
Mm-hmm.
But before we can do that, we gotta make a container. Oh, actually, I got a better idea.
Uh-huh.
2 containers.
Energy critical.
If we make the 2 containers, that'll connect those up, and then we'll have twice the storage space.
These
Charge.
need metal grids. We don't have cobalt.
But we do have metal grids.
You animal.
Salvage that thing. We need pipes.
Doesn't make pipes.
That doesn't make pipes? Okay, well, guess we'll manually move a bit of material over here to make some pipes. And now we got some pipes. Finish that up. It just needs interior plates. Oh, and the small metal grids too, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really wish that pod wasn't so far away. I could go salvage everything on it and bring it back for parts. But now that we got this, I can start storing some things that I don't need. An extra set of tools that got generated because I killed myself. There we go. We might be able to... Oh no, they're tier 1 tools. I was gonna say, we could tear down the tier 1 tools for materials, but it's not gonna give us cobalt.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do is just kind of wander around a bit with our drill out so we can find some cobalt. Supposedly, if you go up at like a certain height, you can see the discolorations on the ground. I'm not really seeing any. I don't know if that means that we're not near anything, or it's just not working for me with my current graphic settings.
It's not optimized.
Energy critical.
Although I am down here, this is definitely flat ice. It even makes the icy crunchy noise when you're walking around on it. And it's not that far down here. It's only like a little less than a kilometer. So that's gonna be good. Let me go recharge my battery before I die. I think we both got the number 5 is alive as achievement already, so.
Uh-huh. Yep,
Oh.
that is the only thing in the way.
Well, we could actually tear it down and just put a piece of pipe there. You know, just to get us done. Or we could disassemble the assembler and recharge it. Did we just have another? Oh no, that was you. I see moving around. I thought I seen a thing moving around. I thought maybe we had another pod drop. Metal grids. Yeah, there's really no more metal grids in there to find in that thing. So.
There is a hydrogen thruster underneath the pod.
Is that got metal grids in it? Even
hope.
even if it did, it'd probably only be one.
No, it doesn't. I'm looking at I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Oh.
Okay. Just hope this thing doesn't crush me. Ah. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, pro tip. Take this thing apart.
We got 1 grid to spare.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so that should pretty much make everything connected and automatable now. So whenever we drop ore or whatever in here, it should automatically go into the refinery. And if we request items to be created, they should move around materials and create them, and we are good. Alright. But now, can I create a light bulb? Yes, I can. So now I can make a light. But you know what? I want the light up here on the very top of the tower, so that when we have a windstorm, we can see this. Oh, I need construction components. Alright, we're going to utilize the build planner. So since I have the light selected, if I walk up and middle click, it'll put all the components I need for that light in my inventory from that inventory.
To recharge your suit, you sit in the seat down here.
Ah,
I moved it.
nice. Yes. Very nice. Okay, cool. Alright, pretty soon we won't need this anymore. We can tear it down. All we need over there is an oxygen generator.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're good. Say maybe just build it on top of one of these cargo containers so that we don't gotta make a... Although, do we need to unlock anything that way?
Well, I'm building a battery because, well,
We need
it's
that.
useful.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely useful, and we need it for unlocking some other things.
There. That way it won't get in the way of any kind of conveyors.
Actually, I'm surprised the assembler is even functioning with only one turbine. This one must be doing a pretty good job. It does look like it's moving pretty fast, so we can check that in the control panel. Oh yeah, it's optimal. Put it now at 475.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We will need to put up a couple more windmills.
Yeah.
Just, we were derping with the server settings for so long, we missed out on the daylight.
That's okay. It'll come around again.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'm gonna get us more wind power real quick, or at least get it started. I don't want solar, I want wind. Interior plate.
Ah, okay.
Why does a wind turbine require an interior plate? I don't get that one, but... we're gonna go with it. Yeah.
It's like playing Tetris with these parts.
Yeah. How can you make it fit?
Very carefully.
Say that tower of scaffolding makes me really nervous. First thing, I always try to make this tower as solid as quickly as possible. So, well, a couple times that I played, I noticed my very first playthrough, I did this type of thing where I made a little tower, put a wind turbine on top of it. Except the first playthrough I ever tried, it blew it up 3 times from lightning strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up deleting that world and starting over because I got so frustrated with the lightning. Because I mean, wherever it put me was getting hit by lightning constantly. Ah, it's moving up.
I'm relocating.
It's loose. This thing's loose now. So we better be careful. Yeah. Let's tear it down.
Where's the hydrogen kit? Have you used the beacon as a respawn point or the survival kit?
Survival kit. Yep, so now that that's on here and powered, we should be able to respawn here, no problem.
You should have the parts for the H2O2 generator.
Yeah, most of it.
So, you could assemble it on top of one of these containers. That's why I moved the battery over there, because there was no connector. My poor, poor lander.
There's the parts. They're down underneath.
Rip ship.
No energy.
Ooh, no energy.
Sit in the seat.
Number 5 is alive! Okay, so guys, if that ever happens, that's how you get that achievement. You get down to 0 energy and then make it to the ship, or make it to something, and survive. I think we'll probably do like an some specific achievement hunting at some point in this series. What's it missing? Okay. So right click, add that to the build planner, and then middle click, pull some parts. Still missing large steel tubes. A lot of them. Ooh, unknown signal. I'll be back. No, you'll get
No,
parts.
no. No, you made a mess. You're gonna help me clean it up.
Well, this is gonna give us some parts that we need.
You
Maybe,
don't
maybe.
know that.
Maybe. If it got the engine on it, it would give a couple steel tubes. Oh, it's the rolly ball one. Okay, I'm gonna get some before it rolls down the hill. Or one of the. Okay, this has got flat sides, so we're alright. Ooh, cow suit. Oh, I should be traveling with my drill out. That way I can see if I come. Ah, magnesium. Don't need that right now, but close by. Silicon also close by.
Yay.
Need to find, what is it, cobalt.
Yep.
Is this attempting to make the steel tubes? It couldn't even do that?
Well, we gotta put raw materials in it.
Well, I'm wondering if it has enough power, is actually my main thing.
Probably not.
Because that might be an issue. Yeah, not enough power. Okay, so let me see what I can do to get another one of these wind turbines completed. So I want to take that out of my build planner and add one of these guys. Come down here. Girders. Okay. I need the girders to get it to function. Is that something we have enough power for?
Energy low.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. We can make those. My energy's low. Let's sit in a seat for a second.
Yep.
In the hot seat.
I think PvP is on.
Okay. Well, we're factions, so it shouldn't be able to hurt each other, right?
No, I think it still applies.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, friendly fire is a thing.
Be careful then.
Yay.
There we go. Now we got a second wind generator going too, so that should help.
Yeah, it should.
Now it should be able to manufacture the large tubes. Yes. Oh, so close. So close to functioning.
You're in the way.
Radio components. Sorry. What's that?
H2O2?
Thought that's what's right here.
No, that's the beacon.
Oh. That's a big beacon. I thought I was working on the H2O2 generator. That was just a beacon. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Now I can refill the hydrogen tank. Oh, you know what else I could do?
Make another bottle?
I was about to, and then I realized that takes cobalt. Come on, something dropped from the sky. Something. I'm gonna walk around a little bit with my drill, see if I can't find cobalt.
Okay. Be sure to wave it around.
No, your drill has a built-in ore detector.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure if you were just joking.
I was making an innuendo.
Oh.
You know me.
I didn't even go there this time. Dang it.
Whoosh.
Opportunity missed. Nothing. It's like there was a little bit of ore over. Maybe I should head over that other direction since there was other ore. If you find one bit of ore, there's usually something else nearby it too. I found. Ooh, magnesium, silicon, iron. Oh, iron. I mean, that's good.
Yay.
Just mark this since magnesium, silicon, iron. This would be a good place to mine. So often I find cobalt really near an iron deposit, but I'm not getting this luck. Not getting that luck today. Gotta get back and get in the hot seat.
You can pick up your new drill.
Guess what I just spotted? Aha!
Cobalt?
There it is. Yes. It's not even far.
Type in /GPS and then space and then cobalt so that you can mark it so.
Oh, I was just going
Isn't
into the GPS tab, but okay, that sounds easier.
Yeah.
See. I always forget how to spell it. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Oh, B-A-L-T. I think I like going to this tab better. Well, it's about the same. I suppose if I was faster at typing and less awkward with it. Alright, go back, collect that back up, and then I think I might go over to that iron and silicone mine too.
Yay.
Although I really just want to start, I really want to make a mining ship so I don't have to do this all by hand.
I think we're far up on the progression that you can do that. We need to get Darnell and not in on this.
I doubt we'll get Dornell in it. Knock maybe.
No. Yeah, he I think I gifted him the game. So he hasn't gotten around to it. That I know.
I see an unknown signal. Now I've actually had the game since like, I don't know, a couple months after it initially went on Steam. But at the time I didn't really enjoy it because it was missing so many features and you know, well, crashy and buggy and everything else. But you know, coming back to it after a few years, well, it's not really a polished product yet, but it's a lot more functional than it used to be. a lot more things to do. I mean, I think when I first got it, there wasn't even a survival mode. So. But now that we got a survival mode and considerably more polish and a whole lot of community support, it's a much different game, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, look how low that sun is. Now,
Solar power wouldn't really be a thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it came up on this side of the mountain, so I think we're kind of close to the equator. We'll have to look at it midday. But yeah, so we might actually be in a decent position for solar power. Especially if we move down here on the flat, or we have a big rover or something like that that has solar panels on it. It'll probably be a decent option for us anyway. For early game stuff. Let's see, we got the hydrogen oxygen generator going, we got the refinery, we got our basic assembler, we got a battery connected to our base, and the survival kit, which is going to allow us to utilize the some of the things. The only thing I want to do before I wrap up this, the only thing I want to finish before I wrap up this first episode here is finish off these couple of wind turbines. So add those to the build queue. What else that's probably a good idea is if we rename this beacon.
We're the ice pirates.
Now it'll say Ice Space Alpha.
I like it.
It's easy way to remember. Easy naming convention. It's the first base, Base Alpha.
Alpha, Bravo, got it.
And the Alpha base usually ends up looking like a very rudimentary outpost.
Yeah. I think we got the foundations. We can start thinking about how to design our vehicles.
Yeah, I believe so. We'll
Let's
get into
look at
that.
our progression.
Yeah, check the progression. See if we need to unlock anything else. Probably need
the
to do
regular assembler is on the to-do list.
Yeah.
Regular refinery.
That might go in base Bravo though, like if we're gonna move down to there to the ice, to the flat area. I'd like to do that personally. Just feel like it'd be an easier place to build.
Any kind of conveyor tube, which I think we could just plop it anywhere and just.
Well, I mean, we got 3 of the wind turbines done. I think
We can work on it. It's mining and stuff. As I explained in one of my recent videos, is not the most exciting thing to watch.
No, yeah. So I'd say, I think with the little bit that we got
as
done.
luck would have it, we have not been blessed by claying yet. But that's going to happen eventually.
I'm sure. I am sure. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap this one up. I hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, if you did, make sure you hit the like button and all that. Make sure you give me some support if you want to see some more.
Me. I'm going to jump on you again.
You get on my head. But, drill you. Drill you.
Rotate.
Anyway, guys, till next time, I'll catch you later.
Bye.
I'll drill you.
I will weld you.
Oh.